Hey guys, it's Justine. Long time no see, and now it's summer and I get to be outside and I'm so happy. And it's gonna be super noisy because of course when I decide to film, my husband thinks he should mow the frickin' lawn because he's awesome like that. So you're just gonna have to deal with that business. Also the air conditioner's going, so I don't know, you might be able to hear that. But I have a lot of catching up to do. Not as bad as I thought initially, but I am gonna be missing some things I think that I just won't worry about. But first things first, we're gonna do some Owlcrate unboxings. So that's what this video is gonna be about. I got two. I have April and May. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I don't know which one's which. That one's April, and that one's May. And so right now it is May 29th, so I probably will have another one soonish for June. But I've just been like so busy. I got a new job and they're like different hours of shifts than what I was working and like different days of the week and stuff. So just trying to get accustomed to that and then find time for filming. But I've just been like extra tired lately because I've been working different and different hours. So first look looks like this. So we have the little Owlcrate card. This one's so cute. It's like the one where you're like holding the person's hand and taking a picture of them, and they're like in a little bookstore coffee shop, and it has all the books that were in past Owlcrates. So it looks really cute. Sorry, you guys are like kind of far away, so I'm not gonna be able to get anything like super up close. But it's April head over heels, and then it tells you what's in here, so we won't look at those. Alright, so the first thing is tea. The tea spot, Anna and the French Kiss chocolate cherry bomb. Yum. And the package is like so cute. It says like tea leaves and it's like watercolor, and I love tea, so that's awesome. Then to go with the tea, we have a candle by Novelly Yours, soy candles for bookworms. It's Levy and Kath, coffee, pumpkin, and chocolate. So it just looks like it's just in a tea tin or a candle tin. And it smells like a coffee shop. And I don't know who Levy and Kath are. Sorry, I'll find out later, but oops. And then we have Bookworm Boutique. This little baggie, and it is a keychain. And you're gonna be able to hear like cars driving by too, unfortunately. So this keychain says, the way I feel about him is like a heartbeat, soft and persistent, underlying everything. So it's like one of those like bubble keychains. I don't know what they're actually called, and I don't know what that's from yet, so we'll find out after. And then we have the pin. We always get an Owlcrate pin, so it's Early Birds Coffee, and that one's super cute. And then, what is this? Pride and Prejudice. Oh, it's a book headband. Cool. That's fun. So it's like one of those like knot ones. I'm not gonna put it on right now because my hair's kind of like weird and twisted back, but that's super cute. But it's more like, I would say it more like wintry than for summer. Not that that's an issue, but if I put it on right now, I'd be like sweating balls because it's like 25 degrees Celsius out, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's pretty hot for us here. And then we have some swag stuff. So first is Umberland, Wendy Spinelli, who we got one of her books, Everland, in a pass box, and it's an Owlcrate exclusive, so I think it's just like a chapter sampler. Which I never like read these because then I want the whole book. I don't want just a chapter. And then we have a print, To the Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered, A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read this book. I also don't think I own it. So there's that. And the book is The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Abertally, and she wrote Simon vs. Homo Sapiens Agenda. Haven't read that either. So we'll get into this and see what kind of goodies we have. It's like getting things all over me, like little bookish worm germs. So there is a signed book plate. There usually is. Oops. And then there's like this crazy little sticker man. He's fun. And then we always get like a written note from the author. So it says, "Dear reader, every book you write teaches you something new. Here's what I learned while writing The Upside of Unrequited. Writing your second book is ridiculously hard. Basically nothing about my process With Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda carried over, the story fought me every step of the way. I'm glad I fought back. It's hard to describe the experience of writing a book about a girl named Molly, and then, halfway through the drafting process, losing the woman she was named for. I wrote the name Molly 165 times in upside, and after my grandma died, every single one felt like a bruise, but in a way, it kept her with me. That's sad. I'm gonna tear up. It's amazing what happens when you spend hours combing through pictures of plus-size models on Pinterest and Instagram. Totally part of my process and not at all a form of procrastination. You start to feel like your body just might be okay. You start to realize that fat bodies are beautiful. People rarely talk about being a late bloomer or a non-bloomer or worried you'll never bloom bloomer or a what the F does blooming even mean bloomer. Sometimes it seems like things are happening to everyone but you. Maybe you're the last one to kiss someone or have sex or have a crush. Maybe you don't want to kiss someone or have sex or have a crush. No matter what, please know that you are not alone, not even close. So that's cute. And then the book, which looks like this, which I think I already showed you. I want to look at its, ooh, I like its naked self. It's just white and then it has red. So this book is about 17-year-old Molly Peskin-Suso knows all about unrequited love. She's lived through it 26 times. She crushes hard and crushes often, but always in secret. Because no matter how many times her twin sister Cassie tells her to woman up, Molly can't stomach the idea of rejection. She's so careful. Fat girls always have to be careful. Then a cute new girl enters Cassie's orbit, and for the first time ever, Molly's cynical twin is a lovesick mess. Meanwhile, Molly's totally not dying of loneliness, except for the part where she is. Luckily, Cassie's new girlfriend comes with a cute hipster boy sidekick. Will is funny and flirtatious and just might be perfect crush material, maybe more than crush material. And if Molly can win him over, she'll get a first kiss and she'll get her twin back. There's only one problem. Molly's coworker Reed. He's an awkward Tolkien superfan with a season pass to the Ren Fair. There's absolutely no way Molly could fall for him, right? So it sounds like a super cute summer read, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So we're just gonna shove everything back in here nicely, and then I can tell you about some of the things if I missed anything. Or like, because I don't know what they're about. So, the Pride and Prejudice headband is by Story Arts. Anna and the French Kiss tea. It's a dessert blend of chocolate and cherry, which I love chocolate cherry. Or like, have you guys ever had a Cherry Garcia ice cream by, I think it's Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs, I can't remember, but it's delicious. The keychain's by Bookworm Boutique. It's from Simon vs. the Homo sapiens agenda. Sorry guys, I'm getting kind of sweaty out here. It's hot. You'll probably watch me get sunburned while we're here. Novelly Yours, who created the candles. Oh, it's by Rainbow Rowell's novel, so Levi and Kath. I don't know which one is that from. The only one I read. Did I read any Rainbow Rowell? I don't even know if I read Rainbow Rowell yet. I know, I'm a terrible person. And then Evie Bookish made the exclusive art print, and then the book. So that's exciting. And then, so we're gonna do like a spoiler alert for the box that I have right beside me. So it is, the theme of May is Comic Explosion, and we're gonna get a pop figure, which is exciting because I have a bunch of pop figures. Alright, so box numero 2. That is my husband being loud and frickin' lawn mowing a field because he thinks he should, because he's just trying to be annoying. Alright, so this first look. Alright, so we'll take the card, and it's like a little comic, and it says Owlcrate number 27. That's fun. So it looks like this, and then it's like comic-y and like tells you what's in it. First, I want to, okay, no. There's a pen, and it says Boom. So I'm assuming it's by Boom Comics, maybe, but it looks like this. And it's one of those ones that's like a million bajillion different colors, which are awesome. And then there's some coffee candy. Ew, I'm gonna give these to my husband because I don't like coffee, any forms of coffee. I don't like iced coffee, I don't like hot coffee, I don't like coffee candy, I don't like mochas or anything. Coffee I don't do. But yeah, so they're coffee candies that are organic, so he can try those. Then we have a Owlcrate exclusive Wonder Woman candle that's like so wee, and it's red. and it smells delicious. I don't know what kind it is. It's like fruity. Some sort of fruit. Like berries. And then we have a pin that just has like a comic book chick and like Squid Man fighting. And then what is this? What are you? And then I have a keychain thingy or a zipper pull that's just like comic-y sayings. And then we'll do the pop. I want to see. I got Harley Quinn! Yay! So this is Pop Heroes DC Comics number 34. Miss Harley. So you could have got Superboy, Batman, Harley Quinn with a mallet, Nightwing, or Darkseid. I don't know. I'm glad I got Harley Quinn. I quite enjoy Harley. And then there's like a little comic. Oh, a chapter 1 excerpt for Owlcrate, Afar, by Leela DeLuca and Kit Seaton. So it looks like this. This is like a pretty big chapter sampler. Oh yeah, it's like a comic one. So that's cool. So it's basically like a single issue, kind of. So that's kind of like the art. The Nameless City meets Star Wars in this epic young adult fantasy adventure with the spirit and spunk of Delilah Dirk and the Turkish lieutenant. In a post-industrial desert wasteland, 15-year-old Botima suddenly develops the ability to astral project to other planets while she sleeps. When she accidentally gets a young man hurt on a planet light years away, she must figure out a way to project back and save him. On her own world, back in her own body, Botimia's parents have temporarily left her and her 13-year-old brother, Inutu, to make a living as salt shepherds. Left to their own devices, the siblings must flee across a dangerous desert where Inutu gets into trouble with a threatening cyborg bodyguard. Dun dun dun, that sounds cool. And then lastly, the book. If I can get it out of here. Oh wait, there's a print too. But it's like shoved at the bottom. I just cut my fingernails and I can't get it. I have to use the scissors, so hopefully this doesn't wreck it. Oh. Phew. Let me tell you the print first. So it says, there are monsters in the sea. You may find me in a constellation. So I'm assuming this goes along with the book, but it's really pretty. Looks awesome. So the book, I thought this was going to be like that Wonder Woman book. I think that's what it is by, I can't remember now. But it's not. It's Eliza and Her Monsters, and by Francesca Zappia. And it's an Owlcrate exclusive cover. So it looks like this. And then we'll get into the extra goodies because I see some. So there is a signed booklet that says Fight Your Monsters. And it looks like that. My cat's gonna come join us. I thought I heard her, and now I can see her. So you get like the handwritten note. So it says, Dear Owlcrate reader, Eliza and Her Monsters is a love letter. I wrote it for everyone who has ever been obsessed with a book, TV show, or movie. I wrote it for anyone who has come face to face with their inner monsters, and especially I wrote it for an 8-year-old me who was shy and weird and who loves stories so much she decided to try to making one of her own. If you love stories, and I know you do because you got this wonderful box, Eliza and Her Monsters is for you. If you live in a world of fan fiction and fan art, Eliza is for you. If you struggle with your doubts, fears, bugs on me, fears and insecurities, it is for you, and I hope reading it reminded you that for every sea filled with monsters, there's a sky full of stars. Happy reading. Cool. Alright, so again, it looks like this, and the person has like paint on their hands, and then they're like comic booky people, and it says, her story is a phenomenon. Her life is a disaster. Let's look at you naked, and it's just gray. It has like an embossed tree on the cover, and then it has like gray writing or silver or whatever. And it says, the best thing you'll read today. In the real world, Eliza Merck is shy, weird, and friendless. She's Lady Constellation, the anonymous creator of the widely popular webcomic Monstrous Sea. Eliza can't imagine enjoying the real world as much as she loves the online one, and she has no desire to try. Then Wallace Warlord, Monstrous Sea's biggest fan fiction writer, transfers to her school. Wallace thinks Eliza is just another fan. As he draws her out of her shell, she'll begin to wonder if a life online might be worthwhile. But when Eliza's secret is accidentally shared with the world, everything she's built, her story, her relationship with Wallace, and even her sanity begins to fall apart. sweet. So this sounds fun, and it's kind of like written, so there's like pictures and like texts or like group chats and stuff, so that's fun. So yeah, so that's everything that I got in my Owlcrates. I'm just gonna put everything back, and then I'm going to show you the sneak peek for the theme of June is Make It Out Alive. And it looks like this, and then the spoiler is a bath bomb. That's fun. I hope they are, if Make It Out Alive, I hope it's dystopian. Dystopian's my favorite. So I hope so. Do you want to see my kitty cat? Come here, pretty girl. This is my cat, Sylvester. She likes to be part of the crowd. Alright, so that's the Owlcrates for April and May. And thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this video is so long and overdue. Let me know if you got these boxes down below, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!